Sup, y'all? Star Parts here on the edge of town. We're actually not playing. This is actually pre-recording of what I've done. Now, what I'm doing actually is more theory. Again, this is actually theory. Continuing on with Pyrrha, I said I would explain more. It has been forever and then some, and I'm actually going to do it. I just actually decided to evolve my recording by actually having pre-recorded stuff. No, I don't. I'm terrible at editing, so you're not going to see any actual edits, so you'll understand what I mean. But let's continue on. Now, I want to answer a lot of, not a lot, because not a lot of people comment on my videos, but with the content has been, I'm going to go and answer them. But I just wanted to give a brief review what actually has happened. Last episode in season 3, Pyrrha Valkyrie. Pyrrha, I'm just going to call her Pyrrha because I can't remember her last name because I didn't write it down. Pyrrha Nikos, sorry, died, quote unquote, dies by arrow to the heart. Now, I don't think she dies, and in my video, which I'll show in a second, I explained reasons why. Now, I said I would go back and explain, but it's kind of, yeah. So I'm going back and explaining, and I'm just really more answering y'all's comments, because literally, y'all commented exactly what I was going to say in this video. Like, dang. Now, this is some pretense. I don't think anybody commented on this, just reading through. Yeah, no. Some people were telling me, like, finally, somebody said she teleported. Yes, I believe she did teleport because of the way she died. Somebody actually died. Every time I say died, I mean she was taken away. Somebody actually commented on this, and I'll get to him in a second. And the person who commented on this was Sanctuary Sith. Sanctuary Sith. Okay, I'll get to him in a second. He made actually pretty nice comments about how there's no way that anybody who says that Pyrrha died, that there's no way that she could have died by disintegration or anything of that sort, because even if she did, her crown wouldn't have disintegrated, and that crown just went boop, and just went down, and just fell, kind of like a little remain. And it's just, how could, I don't think that, I honestly don't think that there's any way, oh gosh, names. Anybody who knows me in real life knows I'm terrible with names. Everybody knows that Cinder, there we go, that's the name. Cinder is that, her ability, two abilities that has been shown, was the, like, magic throwing stuff, and similar to the, wow, I'm terrible with names. I have this still written down, and I still didn't write the names I needed down. Ozpin's secretary, I can't remember her name, but Glenda Goodwitz. Wow, that's actually kind of helping. It's kind of turning out good for me. Her abilities, like magic, like witch magic, which I don't understand why they say, why some of these characters say that some stuff that's happening looks like magic when Glenda is a magician. She's got her little wand, just twirling around things and smacking stuff into flying vehicles, which like look like VTOL ships in the first episode. Like, that's magic. I don't know what you're talking about, but that's magic. But just whatever. That's what they call semblances. Just the idea of magic in here doesn't make sense. But Cinder has her little magic thing, and she also has that weird teleportation type thing. And this will get into how she teleports, where it looks like she's sending in little portals to be able to send stuff up or side or whatever way she wants to send the portals to have like these explosives just happen. Now, I think that's how exactly Pyrrha teleports. She teleports through this sort of portal. No, there wasn't actually ever a portal that actually opened, but I think something similar, how that works, is how Pyrrha was able to teleport. And I believe she teleports into a different realm which I'll get to in a second. Well, not actually. This I'll get to more in the end of the video, because this is not just about Pyrrha. This is about where she goes to. I want to go to the next one about. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead. You'll see what I mean by I'm terrible at editing. I literally, I'm just playing it right here. But this take a pause and let's go here. Okay, this is the video I was telling you all about. Yeah, I know. Ignore that. Okay, so here's some people who this is the one that Saint Sith was talking about. So there's that. Okay, I'm gonna go from top on from now. Random name. Also, the reason for her death is because Montium didn't want her to stay around for too long. Yeah, no. Now, I do believe I'm with you here, Claudistic. Yes, I believe she teleported somewhere. Yeah, but she still shot through the heart. Why did you just get confused about what happened there? Yeah, oh yeah, because I said she was shot through the heart, and said, yeah, but she still shot through the heart. Remember, she has armor on. I'm pretty sure that arrow probably just went a little bit above her heart. I don't think it actually hit her heart. I don't think so. It's kind of like if you ever watched the show, the movie. Wow, I just had it in my head. It's Red Dawn. Sort of like a tagger. The tagger in both episodes, both movies, the old one, the new one. I'm not gonna say which one sucks, which one's better. So continuing on, I think it was more of sort of similar how that tag works, not actually hitting her in the heart. Now, this one right here, I didn't check if this is actual quote, but if this is an actual quote, this actually proves on a writer's standpoint that she's still alive. Just if I'm a writer, I see this, I see somebody call her dead. She's not dead. If I saw this quote, I'm just telling you on a writer's standpoint that they would not put that in. Now, Sanctuary Sith, he did put this comment here. Her body incineration makes no sense because Seven can never reach that temperature. Seeing that, okay, that says she can, but everything would be gone. Her crown would. I don't know what happened to her armor. Wouldn't her? Well, again, they don't want to make her nude, so this is her crown. I don't know why her armor stayed, but honor, whatever. If someone doesn't kill her, what is it teleporting or some magic? I believe it's a teleportation. Her second semblance was given to her by this character I'll get to in the end. Those are questions I'm about to answer those ones. Finally, somebody gets it. That's not how disintegration works. Not even. This sounds like it. I don't care if magic or anime is possible. Besides this, I don't want to kill Pyrrha. Don't hate on me now. Okay, if Cinder wanted to Pyrrha dead, why not shoot her in the head or leave the body? Exactly. Like, why not? It's good taunting, and why not kill everybody else? Just. I know we don't know what happened to Ozpin. I think the same thing happened to Ozpin, which happened to Pyrrha. Because Ozpin, something's up with him. There's no way he's a normal hunter. And I say he's a hunter because I think there's a picture about him being a hunter. But there's more to him that he's not just a hunter. There's no way that he could be, not with the relationship he has with Cinder, which when he starts fighting Cinder, they seem to have some sort of like they fought before type of ideal. Like it's just, I think when Ozpin first came to Ruby, he knew who attacked her. I think he knew, not just the guy in the fedora. Not just the notorious criminal, but I think that he knew who Cinder was. Now, going on to the one that was the first, was pretty awesome. This is actually a really, really good argument. In Norse mythology, you guys, my English today. In Norse mythology, a Valkyrie is one of a host of female figures who can choose, who choose those who may die in battle and those who may live. Nor is a Valkyrie, nor Valkyrie. I actually had this written down because last time I did forget her name. Pyrrha had died in battle and didn't deserve to die in battle. Okay, this is an opinion, but so Valkyrie, which is Nora in Chibi, this is Chibi's episode 6, brought Pyrrha back to life and told Ruby and the other teammates to forget what happened when Ruby seen Pyrrha, saw Pyrrha, I don't know. saw Pyrrha die. She stopped the particles falling through. Oh yeah, the powers. Remember when she had when Ruby had her fire in her eye, I think it was the right eye, when it stopped and incapacitated that giant beast thing. I don't think I have a picture of it on the side. Um, I think that's what this person's somewhat referring to. I can't really argue that because that would disrupt the teleportation, and I think that would actually just screw up stuff more. I don't know. I can't really say to that. Okay, but when everybody separated for a long time, Power didn't know what was going on because she was rebirthed into battle. Yo, I just you would be on me on this. Now, yes, probably. I think this. If she actually does die, this is how she's brought back to life. I don't think she does die though. So this is technically might is either. If she does die, this is correct. If she's not died, then I believe Sainsbury 6th and I are on a dot somewhere. Now I'm gonna get to who this person is, which it took me forever, and then some to find. I typed in I typed in Ruby. Oops, no. Ruby person with the white face last episode. Oh, gosh, so much stuff. This person, okay, and I went to the wiki, found some stuff, okay, and just because I can't say more than five seconds on there, and so I found some stuff about Salem. Now Salem, this is the person I was talking about who gave Cinder her powers, who did all that stuff, who's pretty much a bad person. And when I say bad person, I mean she's probably the Lord Grimm, and this is who I think is Lord Grimm. Now, this is going on to the fact that she knows history. She's the narrator of the beginning. I think she is the Lord Grimm because there's no way she would know. I doubt she's a historian, or I really think that she's an ancient person, kind of like that wizard I was telling you about earlier, who I thought was Lord Grimm. Probably not. Now that I think about it, I think it's this person. I think that wizard was probably the the good person and all that. But that's for a different episode. That might not come out. I really think it's this white faced chick. Now, this Salem person. Now, I'm quoting Crow, which is Ruby's uncle. Okay, so Crow, as everybody knows, is a spy. Is I don't know whether he's undercover or he's just espionage. I don't know. But what he I think he was undercover because when they lost communication with Crow, they're saying he thought that they got him or something. I don't know. But Crow mentions he has seen the things she's made. Unquote. Quote, they are fear. This is like the nail in the coffin for me. That she's Lord Grimm. I really think that this is the person. Before, I was shaky about who I thought was Lord Grimm, because I didn't know. I didn't quite. There's not enough information. But again, this is one of those cases where there's not a lot of information. But as a writer, this is pretty likely, because if I'm right, the way I write is kind of. This is gonna sound really nubbish, but it kind of reminds me of how this is, because I would stick something like these tiny little things that I've mentioned before, and the quote like this, in how in my writing, I think Montiome, or the person who's still writing it, writes in a similar way, because there's so much story to this that I doubt it's what meets the eye. And I believe that, and I know there's a sneak peek trailer thing. I haven't watched it because when I want to go and actually watch the series, I don't want to have any spoilers for me. I'm sorry. I just love Ruby that much. But we're about to end time. Wow, that actually came out pretty nice. But that's pretty much it. How I think how what Pyrrha is, how Pyrrha is like, and all that good stuff. I honestly don't think that Pyrrha's dead. There's hardly any arguments that could really prove that she is dead. Like, just think about it. Whether you want to think about it through an audience point, you want to watch it from an audience point. Oh gosh, that's terrible. Audience point of view or writer's point of view. Okay, more on the writer's point of view. It seems more logical that she's alive. An audience point of view, like, it's not Walking Dead. We're not going to kill your favorite characters. Okay, so Pyrrha's alive. There's sure you can debate all you want, but I know she's alive. So until next time, make sure to stay sharp, subscribe, shoot out your theories, shoot out your comments, shoot out everything, shoot that like button with the MPX, because I'm totally not basing a little bit of this part off of the Rainbow Six right now. And goodbye.